Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, definitely. So yeah, I haven't actually made a proper video in a while. So for now, this is what's gonna happen. I'm making another what I would call unscripted video, which is basically I just say what's on my mind about whatever I just saw, like a movie, TV show, whatever. Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, DC, whatever it is. Probably not DC, because you know. Pretty crap. But yeah, so this unscripted video is, these videos will also have minimalistic editing, so there won't be that much editing to it. It'll just be minimalistic editing, unscripted video about my thoughts and opinions on whatever I've just seen. So this video is about Spider-Man Far From Home, and I don't know if I've told you guys, but Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel superhero. Probably my favorite superhero ever. He's my favorite. He's right there. And as you'll see in this video, I have another poster that I will put up soon, that I'm going to get framed first, and then you'll see it in my wall, probably up there, in the next video, which will be a full-on Spider-Man Far From Home review. But let's get on to my thoughts. This movie was the best Marvel movie. The best movie I've ever seen in my life. I've lived 17 years, so I've seen a decent amount of movies, and I love this movie. And especially it being just Spider-Man. Like, this is my favorite. This did everything I needed from a Spider-Man movie. It did everything. I don't even know how to explain it, but I was so happy after I watched this movie. I only saw it like an hour ago, and I can't get out of my head how amazing this movie is. And not only the movie not just the movie that was amazing, the post-credit scenes were the best post-credit scenes in any Marvel movie ever. I'm not going to get into details until next video, which, like I said, will be a full-on spoiler review of Spider-Man Far From Home. But I can't get over how good this movie is. I don't want to give too much away, because then I'll be getting into spoiler territory, and I don't want to do that yet. Because it only just came out today, so I want to give people time. I want to give people time to watch the movie and have their own opinions on it, so in the comment section below, they can give me their opinions on what they thought about the movie. And I want to know if you guys think it's better than Spider-Man 2, because this might be an unpopular opinion, but I thought this movie was better than Spider-Man 2. I loved Spider-Man 2. It's an amazing movie. It's a masterpiece, but this one tops it. It's my favorite Marvel movie. It's beat Back to the Future Part 2, to be honest. It's now my favorite movie of all time. And it just did everything right. It hit all my boxes, and the post-credit scenes. All the post-credit scenes were amazing. It was just bellissimo. But seriously, it did everything I wanted for a movie. For a Spider-Man movie. Like, Amazing Spider-Man 1 was... I'll start with the Raimi movies. Spider-Man 1 was mediocre, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with that. I didn't think Spider-Man 1 was amazing. I thought it was mediocre. Until we get to Spider-Man 2 is where it peaked. The Raimi trilogy with Spider-Man 2 was amazing. It's a masterpiece. I can't say any more about it other than a masterpiece. Then it dropped down with Spider-Man 3. And that movie was horrible. It was a horrible movie. It's sad to see the Raimi trilogy end with that. So now we go on to the Amazing Spider-Man movies. And I, to be honest, didn't mind The Amazing Spider-Man. I actually thought it was a decent movie. Andrew Garfield is an amazing actor. He played Spider-Man really well. And the only downfall was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And it's sad to see another possible trilogy of Spider-Man be ruined by a terrible movie. Finally, we get to Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home. They're amazing, both of them. I think people didn't like Homecoming as much, but I really liked it. In my top 3 of Marvel, it originally went Captain America, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. And now I have to change it to Spider-Man Far From Home, Winter Soldier, and Spider-Man Homecoming. It's just how it is. This movie, Far From Home, is everything. And the post-credit scenes, they are amazing. I seriously don't know what else to say than amazing. Because I feel like if I keep talking, I'm just going to get into spoiler territory, and I don't want to spoil it for people. So I'm just going to say it's amazing, and if you're one of the people that are like seeing it with your families, and you think that it's over, and you just leave, don't. Like, seriously, these post-credit scenes are amazing. And the first one was incredible. It was so amazing. My mind was already blown with this movie. This movie was so good that my mind just blew. But the post-credit scenes made it so much better. And I couldn't believe it. I really don't know what else to say. This is just off the cuff of my opinion that everyone needs to see this movie. It is the perfect way to end the Infinity Saga. People might think the Endgame was the best way to end the Infinity Saga. It had the Infinity Gauntlet, it had the Infinity Stones, it had Captain America, it had Iron Man, rest in peace, it had Thor, it had the Avengers, it had End in the title. You'd think it would be the perfect movie to end the Infinity Saga with. But, to be honest, Spider-Man Far From Home was the perfect ending to 3 phases. All I can say is, go and watch this movie. For the love of God, please go and see this movie. It's amazing. I think, if you follow me on Twitter, at IamJackEvans, I said I gave it 100 out of 10, which it thoroughly deserves. It deserves more. But that's as much as I'm going to give it because it's already impossible. But that's what it gets. 100 out of 10. It's so good. I can't stress how good it is. I can't stress it enough. I don't know what else to say. My mind's still blown. Spider-Man Far From Home review will be out soon. Probably by the end of this week. Probably on a normal day on Saturday. Just before I ended the video, I wanted to say that I received this amazing Spider-Man Far From Home poster that I'll be putting up on my wall back there. That's what I was talking about during the beginning of the video. I just thought I'd show you how amazing this poster is, and it was free. That was the good thing about it. I paid no money for this. It was just they were just handing it out in my cinema as it's the first day of viewing, first day of showing Spider-Man Far From Home, and I love this poster so much. Got Iron Man up here, above Spider-Man. Everything this movie stood for, everything this movie was, is amazing. So, go ahead, go and watch it. Please. Go and love it. Go and watch it, go and love it. It's amazing. Also, watch the post-credit scene. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.